Good evening, everyone. Good evening, page 121. Welcome
Hello?
to M Africa Guided School, day number 5. If you all can hear me, if you kindly show me with a plus sign in the chat box or rate my sound projection from 1 up to 10. If you can all hear me, would you kindly rate my projection from 1 up to 10? Would you kindly rate my sound projection from 1 up to 10 if you all can hear me? Would you kindly rate my sound projection from 1 up to 10 if you all can hear me? Thank you. Okay, I will try to raise my voice a little bit high. Okay, 3. Oh, okay, I'll try to raise my voice a little bit. 12. Guys, from 1 up to 10. From 1 up to 10. How good is my sound projection? From 1 up to 10. How good is my sound projection? How good is my sound projection from 1 up to 10? From 1 up to 10, how good is my sound projection? Can you all hear me loud and clear?
Seriously, I'm satisfied with much. How would you
Seven.
You are good, sir.
It's manageable, but it's breaking.
Hey, sir. We are good.
It's not very clear. It's not.
Breaking.
Okay, guys, when I say rate my sound projection, I mean that you should write in the chat box.
It's better.
When I say rate my sound projection, I mean you need to use the chat box. You just write 7 or 3 or 2 in the chat box. You don't need to unmute your microphone, all of you. You just make use of the chat box. You just write any number you think. You just rate from 1 up to 10. No need for all of you to unmute your microphone. Thank you. So I'm going to ask one more time. Okay, Menton Tombikona, good evening. Menton Tombikona, good evening. Can you hear me? Menton Tombikona. Okay, my network is breaking. Okay, working on it.
Yes, I can hear you.
Perfect. Okay, as I said before, I just want to welcome all of you today. We're doing task number 5. My name is Kudzai Olokane from page 121. We used to do the meeting as all of the groups, but nowadays we changed. We're only doing one batch in one meeting. No more batch 121 to 122 and etc. So now from tonight onwards, it's going to be batch 121 at 7 p.m. South African time. 7 p.m. South African time. From tonight onwards, I understand we began yesterday. So we're going to begin 7 p.m. South African time. So I'm going to quickly show you on what of the I'm going to quickly show you the task that you were supposed to do today. Then after that, Mentor Tombikona, are you available for question and answering session? Are you available for questions and answering session, Mentor Tombikona?
Yes, I can do it, Kutai.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, guys, I'm going to kindly show you my screen so that we can have one accord, all of us on the same page. If you can see my screen, kindly show me the plus sign in the chat box. In the chat box. Don't unmute your microphone unless you are told to. Kindly show me with the plus sign in the chat box if you can see my screen. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So as you can all see, today is task of day number 5. Okay, there is no date here. Okay, today there is no date. So you were supposed to watch the introductory video. Please guys, this introductory video, they give you a heads up. They give you a heads up on the task that you are supposed to do. So it is important that you listen to them, you watch them to the end, and you listen good. You find out that some of the questions that you'll be posting on our WhatsApp platform as well as on our Skype platform, they're already addressed in these introductory videos. Sometimes you just have to listen to them, watch them all the time. It is important. It will help you understand what you're supposed to do. That's why there's called introductory video, and each and every day there's a different introductory video. So it's important that you watch them and understand good. Unless if you have any other questions that you need to ask, but it has all the addresses that you need to know. Like one of the questions that I always like I've been receiving it lately since day 3. Some of you guys been asking like, when will we have the submission link to submit our task? But according to the introductory video, it says that you should wait for you to submit your tasks after the 8 p.m. South African meeting, after the 8 p.m. South African Standard Time meeting. So that's some of the tricks that shows me that you guys didn't watch that video, you didn't bother to watch it. So it is important that you click on all these links and understand everything before you ask a question. Please guys, please, please, please. Okay, so you were supposed to watch the introductory video. You were just supposed to just click on it, and it was going to take you to the introductory video on it's a YouTube link. After that, you were supposed to submit your proposal for an offline event presentation, conference, or charity. Okay, let me click on this link and see if it is a copy of the document or it is a submission. Just a moment. Okay, these are just submission forms. Okay, let me just confirm that it is indeed a submission. Okay, so these are submission forms on the submission forms. Okay, I'm going to show you on how to do this one. I'm going to show you on how to go about a proposal. I'm going to show you how to do a proposal or an offline event. Then after creating a proposal, you were supposed to read the document, work with groups on Facebook. Work with groups on Facebook. You're just supposed to click on this link. It was gonna take you to the page where everything is simplified. So you're just supposed to click on this link. Then after that, you were supposed to create a community page on Facebook for your team, and it's written, please do not title it Triple M South Africa or Triple M Nigeria or Triple M Kenya, but choose a name for your team. You and your downliners compose one team. So this page is for you and your downliners. The title of the page was supposed to be Triple M Nigeria Ubuntu Team, Triple M Kenya African Flamingos, or any other name that you might come up with. That's how you're supposed to title your page. So that was another task here that you were supposed to do, and you were to click on this link here, the YouTube link. It was gonna show you everything. I hope and pray you already did that. Then after that, there is another YouTube link here which shows you how to boost your posts on Facebook. How to boost your posts on Facebook. You're supposed to just click on it and it was gonna take you there. Okay, then after that, you were to submit, or you are to submit, the link of your Facebook community page of your team. So here, that's where you're going to submit your link. This is where you're going to submit your link. Here again, Guys, it's just one in this one. It's a one link. It's a submission link. Okay, guys. So I'm going to show you how to go about the offline proposal. I'm going to show you on how to go about the offline proposal. Then after that, we will open the platform for questions. Then after that, we open the platform for questions. Then after that, I'll show you on how to create. I'll show you how to create a Facebook page. I will show you how to create a Facebook page. So just a moment, let me connect you so that we can all know how to go about an offline proposal. Just a moment. Thank you for your feedback. Perfect. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share with you on this platform. I'm going to post in the chat box. I'm going to post in the chat box the link that I'm going to use for you to create the offline presentation. Then after sharing it, I'm also going to post it on our Skype platform. I'm also going to share it on our Skype platform to maintain one accord. So just a moment, I'm going to share with you. Okay, let me locate the page. Let me locate the page just now. Okay. Okay, just a moment. When you're doing an offline presentation, okay, Love Day is saying my sound, my audio is poor. Can someone rate my sound projection? Would you kindly rate my sound projection, all of you? From 1 up to 10. Give me 1 if it's bad, 5 if it's medium, 10 if it's perfect on your side. Someone is saying I'm audible enough. Plus, something's wrong with my audio. Okay, poor. Okay, Mental Toby Corner, can you hear me? Mental Toby. Mental Toby Corner, can you hear me?
Yes, Kutai.
I'm loud and clear. Am I loud and clear?
Yes, I can hear you, Kutai.
Thank you. Okay, so guys, if you're having network.
Yes, you're loud and clear.
Thank you, Mentor. Guys, if you cannot hear me loud and clear, probably you have a bad connection on your.
Okay.
You have a bad connection on your side.
Yeah.
Please, guys, if we're doing a when we are doing a meeting, you should mute your microphone. You should mute your microphone. You should only speak when your name has been called out. You should only speak if your name has been called out. Otherwise, let's communicate with me using the chat box. It's easier that way. Just imagine if all of us, we are 100 right now. If we all unmute your microphone, what's gonna go down? How are we going to have one flow then? Kindly mute your microphone and only speak when your name has been called out. That's why I always call Menton Tombi Corner. If your name hasn't been called, please communicate with me via the chat box. Thank you for your understanding. So back to business. I'm going to share with you an offline presentation. I'm just gonna pick any one from one of these guys. Okay, I have one. I cannot hear you clearly. Okay, Menton Tobicona, would you kindly let me know if my sound, if I start breaking up, or if my voice projection or if my audio projection is bad? Only Menton Tobicona, you can speak, you can unmute your microphone, then speak to me. Otherwise, everyone else, try refreshing your network.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Try refreshing your network antenna if you cannot hear me properly. So guys, this is how I'm going to share with you I'm going to share my screen with you just now. So this is how an offline presentation looks like. This is how an offline presentation looks like. Okay, so an offline presentation, it needs to have
I cannot see the screen, sir.
okay, sorry about that. If you can see my screen, okay.
Please, sir, I can't seem to see what you're written, sir.
Okay, hold on. If you can see my screen, kindly write 7. If you can see my screen, kindly write 7 in the chat box if you can see my screen. Okay, it's loading. It's gonna connect. It's gonna connect anytime now. Okay, write 7 if you can see my screen. 7. I said 7.
We can see the screen now, sir.
Perfect. 7. Some of you saying they cannot see my screen. I want to see number 7 in the chat box. Thank you. Thank you, Ikechuku. Nice. Okay, so now we're on one page. Okay, so this is an offline presentation. That is how it looks like. Offline presentation proposal. Offline presentation proposal. You use this proposal. You use this format if you want to request funds from the community so that you can do a presentation or you can do a charity event on behalf of our community, of our Triple M community. You need to do a proposal in this format. Then you send it to Triple M. Then
I cannot hear you.
Okay. If you cannot hear me, would you kindly show me with the negative sign? Negative sign if you cannot hear me. Okay, Minton the Bicona has been kicked out. Okay, guys, if you can hear me loud and clear. Okay. Okay, better now. Thank you, Justin. Okay, so I was saying that you use this format, you use this offline presentation if you want to do a presentation or a charity event on behalf of our community. Let's say you want to do a presentation in Kenya or Namibia or maybe Ghana, and you want to do a presentation. You need to create a proposal in this format, then send it to Triple M. The community will fund you. The community will fund you. So you have to do it exactly in this manner for it to be accepted. So make sure that you write here Triple M offline event, where will it happen and who's gonna do it, like here, like Franz is here. Then after that you write